Welcome back to Best Futuristic Gadgets. Your current phone survives careful people. Drop it once, correct screen. Get it wet, warranty void. Take it on a job site, one shift, and it's done. These 5 phones were built for everyone else. One with thermal imaging that sees heat signatures in complete darkness. One that's modular, physically upgradable in the field. And one with a battery so massive it charges other devices while still running your day. 5 rugged smartphones built like tanks in 2026. Let's see what surviving actually looks like. Number 1. Every flagship phone is powerful until it meets the real world. The Ulefone Armor 29 Ultra was built for the real world first and performs like a flagship anyway. MIL Standard 810H certification, IP68 and IP69K waterproofing rated for submersion and high-pressure water jets simultaneously. Drop resistance tested to standards that consumer flagships aren't even submitted to. The Armor 29 Ultra survives conditions that end the conversation for every other phone in the market. The performance inside matches the protection outside, a flagship-class processor, a battery engineered for multi-day field use, and a camera system with a built-in thermal imaging sensor that sees heat signatures in complete darkness and through surfaces that visible light can't penetrate. Night vision mode, laser distance measurement, built-in walkie-talkie functionality for field communication without cell coverage. Tools baked into the hardware for professionals who need a phone to be more than a phone when conditions get difficult. Full Android, all your apps, your entire connected life, in a chassis that survives what your day actually involves. Flagship phones survive careful people. The Armor 29 Ultra was built for everyone else, and built better. Number 2. Rugged phones used to mean compromised performance. The Unihertz 8849 Tank 5 is the world's first rugged flagship, a device that carries full flagship-tier specifications inside military-grade protection, refusing the trade-off that every previous rugged phone forced on professionals who needed both. The processor is flagship class, the display is flagship quality, the camera system shoots at levels that premium consumer phones compete at, and all of it sits inside a chassis built to MIL STD 810H standards, with IP68 waterproofing that takes submersion seriously rather than treating it as a marketing checkbox. The battery is the headline specification, a capacity so substantial it powers multi-day field deployments without anxiety and doubles as a power bank for other devices when your team needs a charge and there's no outlet for miles. Thermal camera built in, high-lumen LED flashlight, outdoor readable display that doesn't wash out in direct sunlight. Rugged used to mean a slower, weaker phone wrapped in rubber. The Tank 5 proved that was always a design failure, not an engineering necessity. Number 3. Most smartphones see the world the way human eyes do. The AGM G3 Pro sees what human eyes can't. This is a rugged smartphone with a full thermal imaging camera built into the hardware, a FLIR-grade sensor that detects heat signatures, temperature differentials, and thermal anomalies in complete darkness, through smoke, and in conditions where visible light imaging produces nothing useful. For electricians identifying hotspots and wiring before failure, for building inspectors detecting insulation gaps and moisture intrusion invisible to the eye, for outdoor professionals who need to see what the darkness is hiding. The thermal camera isn't an afterthought add-on, it's a primary feature built around professional use cases that demand accuracy and reliability when the stakes are high. The phone underneath is fully rugged, IP68 waterproofing, drop resistance, and a processor capable of handling fieldwork demands alongside the thermal processing overhead. Most phones see the world as it appears. The AGM G3 Pro sees the world as it actually is: heat, energy, and everything your eyes weren't designed to detect. Number 4. Every rugged phone is built for a specific set of conditions. The Oukitel WP300 is built to be reconfigured for whatever conditions you actually face. This is an industrial-grade modular rugged smartphone, a phone with a modular attachment system that lets you physically expand its capability in the field by snapping on purpose-built modules for specific professional applications. Thermal camera module, extended battery module, barcode scanner module, walkie-talkie communication module, each one attaching to the WP300's modular interface and adding that capability to the device, meaning the same phone that serves as a rugged daily driver also becomes a scanning tool in a warehouse, a thermal imager on a job site, or an extended-range communication device in the field. The base phone is built to full industrial standards, IP68 and IP69K waterproofing, MIL STD 810H shock resistance, and a build quality that treats daily punishment as a design requirement rather than an edge case. Rugged phones used to be specialized tools for specialized people. The WP300 is a platform that adapts to whatever your profession actually demands, with a module change instead of a phone replacement. Number 5. The outdoors has never cared about your phone's warranty. The Blackview XPLORE 2 doesn't have that problem. This is a rugged adventure smartphone built for the explorer who goes where trails end and cell coverage thins, a device engineered to keep functioning in the conditions that make every other phone a liability. IP68 waterproofing handles river crossings, rain, and accidental submersion without a second thought. MIL STD 810H shock resistance covers the drops, vibrations, altitude extremes, and temperature swings that outdoor environments deliver without warning. The reinforced chassis is built to absorb impact from the angles and surfaces that real outdoor use actually produces. The satellite communication capability is where the XPLORE 2 separates itself for serious outdoor use, emergency SOS and location sharing that functions without cellular coverage, providing a genuine safety layer for solo expeditions and remote environments where mobile networks simply don't reach. Large capacity battery extended for multi-day trips, bright outdoor display readable in direct sunlight, GPS with offline mapping that works without a data connection. The outdoors has always been the environment where phones fail. The Blackview XPLORE 2 was built to be the exception. Explore without limits because your phone finally can keep up. Thanks for watching Best Futuristic Gadgets. Subscribe and stay upgraded.